We believe jobs must be offered to American workers first.
I didn't change my mind. I've always felt we have to have the most competent people in our. We need smart people coming into our country.
This is the second time Trump is clarifying that he supports the H-1B visa. So why is there still confusion?
A fierce battle has erupted among Donald Trump supporters over the highly debated H-1B visa program. Indians make up over 70% of the H-1B visa recipients. Now it is this dominance of India that has caught the attention of MAGA Republicans.
It's about taking American jobs and bringing over essential who have become indentured servants at lower wages.
This camp is now arguing against Indian tech workers using the same logic they apply to low-skilled migration from Mexico and Central America. So it's important to know what the data tells us, as this debate has both political and economic ramifications. Let's find out. Hello and welcome to Cut the Noise, a show where we decode market trends and offer insights that matter the most to you. The H-1B visa program was started by the US in 1990 to help American businesses fill vacancies in highly specialized fields like research, engineering, and computer programming by temporarily hiring skilled foreign workers. Now, every year, the program sets a limit, 85,000 visas. But here is the catch. Not all jobs are part of that limit. Universities, non-profits, and research organizations are often exempt from this limit. So the actual number of approvals is a lot higher. During his first presidency, Trump was very vocal about scrapping the program. You see, the American working class has long been hit by unemployment, low wages, inflation, and a housing crisis. Election talk often blames low-skilled migrants for taking jobs and lowering wages. And Trump has tapped into anti-immigrant sentiments, extending his jobs are being stolen rhetoric to skilled workers in high-paying roles. But this time, he has completely shifted his stance, backing his allies Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy in supporting the visa program. These allies have also called for reforms in the H-1B visa program. Many tech companies are often accused of using the H-1B visa program to hire mid-level workers at lower pay than Americans. And it's not entirely wrong. There was an analysis which showed that in 2023, nearly 70% of H-1B visas granted to Indian professionals in the US were for jobs paying under $100,000 per year. And to put things in perspective, the median salary for IT professionals in the United States was around $104,000. So, does that mean that skill migration from countries like India and China are actually bad for American citizens? Well, there's a twist. Immigrants on H-1B visa are actually benefiting Americans. These are highly skilled workers who bring in innovation, investment, talent, consumption, and they also pay taxes. I mean, just look at this data. Immigrants make up only 16% of all inventors in the US, but they are responsible for 36% of all patents in the US, making them much more productive than native-born scientists. Take a look at these people on your screen. They all came to the US through the H-1B visa. And just think of the kind of contribution they have made to the US economy. And when it comes to driving down wages of American citizens, there is more data that shows that this claim is incorrect. A study found that in 2021, the average salary of a H-1B visa holder was $108,000, while American workers only made $45,000 on an average. Between 2003 and 2021, the median salary of H-1B visa workers grew by 52%, while US workers saw a 39% increase in the same period. The same study also showed that from 2004 to 2023, fields like science, tech, engineering, and math had low unemployment rates, meaning the demand for skilled workers was higher than the supply. It is these skilled, sharp minds that have helped build America. And if the US clamps down on H-1B visas, the flow of skilled Indian professionals might shift back to India. And India might just be ready for it. With improved infrastructure, a skilled workforce, and a booming startup ecosystem, India would be more than happy to absorb this returning talent. What's your take on the H-1B visa debate? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you like the content, do share our video and don't forget to subscribe to Grip's YouTube channel. Thank you.
Investments in debt securities, municipal debt securities, securitized debt instruments are subject to risks including delay and or default in payment. Read all the offer related documents carefully.